YouTube 15-0, 2 King of Games. We did it with Earth Machine. Now you're probably wondering what the heck it is, but it's basically Infinitrack but with Machina in it, and it is very, very strong. I'm not gonna go over all the Infinitrack effects because I have a whole video based upon it. I'll leave that in the description below. But if you do not know what the Machina stuff is, basically we have brand new cards. We have Machina Deployment, which you discard 1 card to search 2 Machinas. We have 3 Machina Fortress, which allows us to add any discard 1 machine in itself to special summon it, or discard a combination of machines that total level equal to 8 or more. On top of that, we are playing Machina Citadel. This is the most craziest card ever before the Duel Links. Basically, when an Earth Machine monster you control is destroyed, you get to summon it from the graveyard. And once per turn, you can target 1 monster you control, destroy it, and then destroy all monsters your opponent controls with less than or equal attack. So basically, if you have a 3,000 attack Citadel, you pop it and blow up their whole field. Anything 3,000 or less. Absolutely insane. And on top of it, now notice in the text it says, it says you can target 1 machine you control, destroy that monster and all monsters your opponent controls. So if you have Goliath attached to one of your Infinitracks, you can target it. It does not have to be destroyed, and then you blow up your opponent's field because it does it simultaneously. Now, the rest of the extra deck that we ran Pure Engine, by the way, because I like the Pure Engine. I don't like running text. I like to open up most of my extenders, and it worked out because we were able to go after Constellars going second very effectively in Live Twins. So this is a very, very strong deck, I feel. A top tier for sure. Now, on top of that, we were playing Liba, Slicer, River Stormer, Mountain Smasher, Unicorn. Unicorn is in here for Yubel. Basically, what you want to do against Yubel is you want to end on, like, Citadel plus 2 other bodies and hope to survive, and then make the Unicorn to deal with, like, their Neos Wiseman. Otherwise, it's impossible to out. You could also run Dingirsu, which Dingirsu you can make with your, you would go Trencher Revive back Harvester, or Harvester, not Harvester, Trencher Revive back Anchor Drill, or Anchor Drill normal summon into Gear Frame, which makes you Dingirsu because you modulate them to 8. But the problem is I feel that's very situational, but you can also play it all you want. Whatever you want. You can do whatever you want there. But yeah, we only played with 2 spells, but you could play with 3 Machina Deployment if you want to. Now, on top of that, I'm going to teach you one of the basic combo lines. So, I'm going to also link you to my boy Steven's video. He's got the whole combo line there too as well. But I'm going to go into, if the game ever decides to behave. Okay. We're going to go over here at the gate, and I'm going to teach you the basic combo line of the deck. I've done very well in Team Wars with this. If you don't know, that's a highly, highly competitive league. One of the most competitive leagues out there that you win a ton of money in. And also, I've done very well with this, and I've taught Meta Weeklies with Infinitrack, so I can tell you I'm an expert. Okay.
No holding. I activate Salaman, great. Come on out.
I just let him do what he wants. Okay. So basically, what you want to keep in mind here is Anchor Drill Harvester. What you can do with that is your end board with Anchor Drill Harvester could be one of 2 things. You could either end on Liba plus a draw 2, or you could end on a rank 7 and rank 9 with a potential rank 7 and rank 9 untargetable. So you could do either or with that. But the one combo I want to focus on is the 1 card combo, because going turn 1 with the new build, you don't really have to focus on Anchor Drill as much, I feel, because unless you really want to end on Earth Slicer, it's not really that relevant for ending up Liba, which isn't really that relevant this format. So you could be holding Anchor Drill for like a turn 2 or something. It's also really good going second, because if you have Anchor Drill, you get a free body on the field, which helps out this deck a lot, I feel. If you want to get to that specific area, yeah, so you get to do that if you want to. But you can end on Liba, you can do a lot of different things if you wanted to. But that's just one of the different lines you could do. But I don't think in this meta you really want to end on Liba too much. But it's just there if you want to. And for ending on Liba, you lead Anchor Drill. But we're not going to be doing that. For this combo, I'm going to be teaching you the 1 card combo, which is the draw 2. You're going to end on an untargetable Mountain Smasher, which is your rank 7. And you're also going to end on having your Outrigger extension in play. Now, also, what's very important to understand is if you have access to your deployment, or you have access to just having another 5 in hand that allows you to modulate your River Stormer search, because that can search for any Earth machine mine. So it could be one of your combo pieces, including your Air Raider, or a copy of your, I'll tell you what Air Raider does in a second, because I really didn't get to that. But Air Raider, basically what you do is you can special summon it from your hand by discarding a Machina, and during your opponent's turn you can quick effect pop it, which triggers Citadel, which is the main form of your interruption. But getting to your Air Raider, Citadel is your main line of disrupting your opponent. So what we're going to do is I'm going to teach you the 1-card combo with Harvester, which ends on an untargetable, Mountain Smasher, Indestructible, and a draw 2. So without further ado, let's get going. I'm going to normal summon Harvester. Harvester's going to go ahead and it's going to search out your Brutal Dozen. Now keep in mind, if you have a heavy forward in hand already, then the best thing you can do is normal Harvester first, because if your opponent has an effect failure, then you might bait it out, and then if they effect failure, then you can follow up thinking that you don't have a play, and then you follow up immediately into heavy forward, getting you copy the Brutal Dozer. Now, we're going to go ahead with that. We're going to link off into our Goliath. Now, it's very important you play 3 Goliaths in the extra deck, because triple Goliath is extremely important because it allows you to combo up into draw 2. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to tribute the Goliath for Brutal Dozer. Brutal Dozer is going to go ahead and we're going to special summon out our Tunneler. Keep in mind, do not attempt to special summon out your Anchor Drill, your Crab Crane, any of that, or a Harvester, because the effects summoned off of your Brutal Dozer are negated. So a good targets to summon are your Trencher or your Tunneler, but if you have no other level 5 extenders in hand, you're always going Tunneler. Unless you're going second. If you're going second, that could kind of change the equation, because depending on the hand, you might choose to extend. Now, we're also going to make an Exceed here. We're going to go into our River Stormer. With River Stormer, we're going to go ahead and we're going to detach, adding the Crab Crane. Does not matter the material you detach here. Then we're going to go ahead and relink off that River Stormer into our Infinitrack Goliath. Then we're going to go ahead and activate the Crab Crane that's in our hand, tributing the Infinitrack Goliath. Then we're going to activate Crab Crane, Madison's copy of Goliath, adding our Outrigger extension. Then one more time, we're going to link off into Goliath. Then we're going to activate in Graveyard our River Stormer again to revive. All your Infinitracks can revive by tributing Goliath. Then you can activate Outrigger extension, and this is how you get to your 7. And then rank 7 up immediately. Then you're going to detach your rank 5, your River Stormer, and then you're going to draw 2.
My monster's effect activates.
Now, if you happen to have full combo, and you happen to have at least an Air Raider in hand by itself with a Citadel, then you can go Air Raider, pitch Citadel, summon itself. However, in the case where we open up Air Raider, Citadel, Machina Fortress, we're going to activate Air Raider, pitch Machina Fortress to the graveyard, and then use Fortress's effect in graveyard to summon itself by pitching the Citadel. And then, because of the draw 2, we have a follow-up Harvester into Anchor Drill, which allows us to automatically threaten Liba on the next turn to go for the kill, or we could even threaten a level 9 Earth Slicer. So very, very important. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and scoop out of this duel. There's no need to win this. But that's pretty much the combo line here. Yeah, so we're going to get into a few replays. I'm not going to go too long. I want to keep this video nice and short. Yeah, let's get into some replays. Give me a second, I got to save a few of them.
Scared, I always rise to the challenge. Into the shadows. Duel.
Hey, Jiren, what's up? Okay, and that YouTube is the replays. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and sub. Get ready for our COG climb number 4. We are Cosmo is coming probably next, and then COG number 5 is going to be my Akashi. Cosmo we are looking to do over the weekend, so if you want to be there, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, subscribe to me on YouTube. And yeah, we're slowly getting through all the different box decks. So far, we've cogged with Earth Machine, we've cogged with Constellar, and we've cogged with Shit All. So Cosmo is up next. Yep. So yeah, make sure you guys follow me on YouTube. Love you all. Bye-bye.